Matthew 5:16. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Shining the light of Jesus. Have you ever walked from a dark room into an extremely bright space? Light has incredible power over our senses, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. But light is necessary for us to live. Light tells us about reality. It illuminates things around us. In Matthew 5, Jesus uses various light metaphors to describe the life of a disciple. He says that his disciples are like a city built on a hill that shines light into the valley. Matthew 5:14. He also says we're like a lamp that gives light to a whole house. Matthew 5:15. The life of a disciple of Jesus is meant to be like that of light that shines brightly for others to see. So what is the light that we have? First and foremost, it is the message of the gospel. We have been given knowledge of what Jesus has done for us, and it's that knowledge that changes everything. We now have a new life because of him. We've been entrusted with this message so that we could share it with others. The message and hope of Jesus is a bright light that illuminates reality. Jesus also says that people recognize our light through our good deeds. When we go out of our way to love others, we are showing them the light and love of Jesus. Actions that help others opens up opportunities for us to share the hope of Jesus. There are many ways that you have been equipped in life to share the message of Jesus with others. It might be at work, with your neighbors, with someone in your community, or with your own family. It might be through an act of love, a financial gift, an encouraging word, or random act of kindness. But everything you do should be accompanied by the message of the gospel. Without love, our actions are meaningless. The most illuminating act of all is loving people like Jesus, so that they might know him. Today, consider how you can be a light to those around you and how you love. Devotional, leave something good behind. You can stay at my place, I'll be away anyway. Some dear friends of mine wanted to take a vacation in my area, and it was the perfect solution for them. Let's be honest, we don't offer this to just anyone, and we secretly hope we won't have too much to clean up afterwards. But when I came back, I was completely surprised. My home was even cleaner than before. It was, I can't put it any other way, a real blessing for me. Then I thought, actually, this is exactly what I get to do on tour. When I travel to a city, church, or school for a performance, I'll get to witness how these people experience positive change, and because of God speaking to people's hearts, I leave the place better than I found it. And hold on tight, because that's exactly what you can and should do today. Leave every place better than you found it. Or as the Bible reminds us, let us not become weary in doing good. Galatians 6-9, Nave. Do you know how simple that is once you become aware of it? For example, at dinner tonight, while everyone is grumbling and complaining, you can bring something good into the conversation. Remind everyone of the good. At work, if you see a dirty sink in the restroom, you can take a moment to grab a cloth and clean it. While shopping, you can pick up the bag of chips that fell off the shelf and put it back in its place. You can speak kind words to someone who isn't feeling well today. There are so many opportunities that we miss if we don't keep them in mind. Don't become weary in doing good, because it brings joy to the one who comes after you, to yourself, and to our Father in heaven. Let's start this today to experience some very special moments. You are a miracle. Share your faith. When you go out of your way to love others, you are showing them the light and love of Jesus. When you share Jesus' message, you're shining his light into a dark and desperate world. When you serve the people around you, you put a spotlight on God's character. Represent him well today.